Sometimes TFT games don't turn out the way you expect them to. Starship Aurelion changed the course of this game. Not for the best. Welcome to Legendary Tactics. We're bringing you concise gameplay, some analysis, and we'll walk you through a very surprising finish to a game that none of Natopotato, Cackas, or Flash Thompson expected. We're going to start out by watching Cackas here. He's got a really good start to this game. Of course, he's going with Chrono. Chrono's a little bit like the Woodland Druid in set 2, where you can start with it. Frankly, I'm a little tired of this build. But hey, if it works, Chrono Sniper. Need somebody up front, soak in the damage, and then your killers at the back just wipe them out. Pretty straightforward tactic. Oh, there's a level 2. Now you might be wondering why Cackas isn't narrating this video. It is, after all, his video, but there's a very good reason for that. So stick with us. Don't skip ahead. You gotta watch it, because the game doesn't end well for some of us. So Cackas is still riding the Sniper Chrono wave. He's up to the 3 Chrono. Little noobish of him, but he does it well. He's a good player. He knows what he's doing. Working his way up to the Platinum level now. You can see he's saving up some Caitlins. Adds the Celestial buff, which is nice because it gives him a little extra healing. That is awesome. He's just walking through everybody. Not even a challenge, barely an inconvenience. So one of the downsides is you get last pick here, which sometimes means instead of choosing for the character, you gotta choose for the weapon. So not a bad pick there. Extra spell damage. He sold the character right away, smart choice. He knows what he's doing. It actually took a little bit of convincing to get Cackas to send me this footage, because partway through the game he pronounced that he was the master of all, the ruler of the game. But how games begin isn't necessarily how they end. Yeah, fairly simple walk through everybody. So you can see Natopotato slipped a little bit. He's down a ways in the standings. I'm doing okay, Flash Thompson. Haven't checked out my board yet, so I think we better switch over to the real master and see how things are going over there. So, yeah, that's right. I got the Chrono Sniper Celestial as well. But that's okay. We're both perfection here. Although I do notice my name is a little bit higher than Cackas's in the 100%. Oh shoot! I took my first loss there. Okay, he is indeed powerful. He claims it was easy. It definitely was not. It was a real challenge. Now, we don't want to forget about Natopotato, because he's going to be applying legendary tactics in order to get his game up. So let's switch over to him now. Here's Natopotato.
I have a different build going on from what I usually do. Demolitionist is something I can't think, maybe 5 times grand totals. I've even had that as a potential build, and you can see I'm not doing that well with it. Rebel I quite like. Rebel has some neat synergies, and you just, as long as you group everyone together, it can be a really good setup. And Brawler's fine. It's never a bonus that I'm really working towards or anything. But if it happens to come out in the mix, it's a good thing. I haven't got a lot of gold here. I've spent a fair bit of it getting it to level 6. trying to get some wins here because it's been a bit of a challenge. And I'm not the most interesting one to watch here because look at Cackas. Domination. Still sitting at 100, undefeated, 9 straight wins. He is well on the way to an easy victory here. Geez, looks like he's just switching it up. He's trying to decide between Celestial and Celestial Chrono Sniper, or just maxing out the number of Chronos that he has in his mix. And he's flush with cash. It's always great to be this far up in in cash at this point in the game. I don't know why he spent that money on leveling up. It's a long ways to go. I would have thought the money would have been better spent investing in leveling up his guys, but what can I say? He's currently #1, and I'm sinking fast. 49 points below him. So this is a classic battle. Flash Thompson versus Cackas. And Cackas pulls out the win, so he's definitely got best lineup at this point. He's just added Gangplank to the mix, and I like the mercenary or the spaceship mix. Just that one extra bonus. You just need one guy on the board to give you that extra help. So I'm trying to mix it around, trying to work towards some level 3s. Working towards level 3 Rumble. I'm hanging on to some people in the back row there, just in the off chance I can get lucky with some of these draws, or even at the turntable. I'm going to grab my brawler here. One of the nice things about being so low in the mix is that you do get the first choice. So I've got my brawler maxed out, not something I would normally do, and having only one combo this late in the game is probably not going to be worthwhile. Not going to have much of an effect, but... And yep, this could be it. No, one more. Got one more shot. 9 health. So this is where I'm just selling stuff, throwing all the weapons on, doing what I can to get the most value out of my limited lineup. And Cackas still is riding high. He's added a blaster bonus as well. Look at him up against Flash Thompson here, just schooling him. Yeah, he's cruising to an easy victory. I got my Demolitionist Brawler Rebel up, but not enough. I'm out and an embarrassing 7th place. That was that. But we'll focus on the real champion of this game, Cackas. 15 wins in a row. He's just doing great. Leveling up. Still got a fair bit of money. Oh, I just leveled up again. That's great. At this point, we'll hand things back to Flash Thompson.
All right, Flash Thompson is back. You can see him going for the Blade Master now. I got 3 Rebels, the Chrono, and I've got some beefcakes up front, taking the hits. I'm still doing all right. 2nd place, not bad. Beat that guy handily. Cax is doing better. He's at perfect now. This is where he began taunting us mercilessly. After all, I've lost half my health. Natopotato, he's in the basement. That's a problem. Well, I guess the underworld is considered a basement. It was sad to see him go, but not entirely unexpected. So Cax, for the first time, took a hit in the game. He's dropped to 88, but considering there's 2 players out of the game, considering Natopotato was out of the game while Cax was still at 100, Cackas was on Gloat Street here. Alright, so he's flattened out his defense, which sometimes makes it difficult to target because he can spread them out. He's up to the Chrono 6. Mercenary is always a good option late game. It's not even really considered a pivot because you just drop the mercenaries on, Gangplank and Misfortune. You can completely dominate with those guys. He always loves his Zephyr too. He rocks that, gives him a little bit of an advantage. Wow, that misfortune is awesome, but it wasn't enough to take me out, so I'm still alive for the meantime. 3 health, so it's gonna take a pretty miraculous save for me to hang into this game. But who knows? Anything's possible in TFT. All right, he's making some minor adjustments on the back line, getting that misfortune straight in the middle. Back to Flash Thompson, went to the Blade Master 6. So the Chrono's a little bit uncouth, so I decided to switch it up. Let's see what happens here. I'm getting into all the nice expensive builds. I love a late game pivot here. To the Blade Master. Ooh, you can hear Cackas battling still, while I'm just gently gearing up for the fight. But that's okay, you don't need to see that. What really matters is my game. Okay. Oh boy. A little Malphite v Malphite. That's fine. I'm feeling good about this. Got some power on the back. Ooh, he's got the misfortune. Oh, that's not very good. I'm done. I hate this game. I'm out. Natopotato, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
And so Cackas is basically looks like he's set up. Just needs to focus on leveling up his guys. I saw he missed a couple of chronos that passed by. He had the money, he didn't buy them. Interesting choice. Not sure what he's saving up for. But, I mean, who can argue with the guy? I mean, he's at 88. There's only one guy left, really. Oh, this is a surprising twist. Huh. Oh, that was interesting. Well, he's still got plenty of room. There's only 2 guys left in the game. And he's got 70 health, the other guy's only got 25, so... Oh, interesting, he decided to upgrade and get rid of Twisted Fate. And oh, he's leveling up his Gangplank. That is huge. Yeah, it'd be crazy to get a level 3 Gangplank in this game, but he is out of money, so he's just spinning the wheel at this point. Oh, there's a Wukong. He let the Wukong and the Blitzcrank, I think, go by last time without buying them, so we'll see what he does this time. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll lock the board because there's a couple guys that I want, but this one, the game might be over shortly anyway if he completely wipes out this guy. And he cruises to victory. That guy's only down to 2 now, so... But you can see the power of the Chrono Sniper build, and especially with throwing some mercenaries or in a blaster, level up your guys a bit, and it's a pretty powerful combo. I would even suggest it's pretty close to unbeatable, especially at this stage. Oh, there's some more Thresh. Level 2 Thresh. Wow. He's gonna have to make some choices. Gonna sell someone to make some money. And level up Thresh. That is gonna be powerful. Oh, the opponent's got a level 2 Master Yi. Nothing to be really concerned about. And level 2 Aurelion Sol, so that's pretty good. Oh, level 2 Lulu. A lot of upgrades going on that. The guys maybe got some luck hitting some nice boards to buy from. Oh, look at that Aurelion Sol. 3 Rabandan Deathcaps on that guy. Well, that's going to be... I don't know if it'll be too little too late, though, at this point. Oh, and he just squeaks out. Oh, I'll have to see here. Just squeaks out a win. the Guardian Angel brought him back to life, but I don't know. I haven't seen Guardian Angel be that impactful in this particular version of the game. It does help out, but I think there are other buffs that are far better. So here's another X-Clerven, I guess, is his name. This battle for all the marbles here. Oh, and he pulls out another surprising win. That Aurelion Sol is pretty sweet. Just is like a battleship flying around, and so he's pretty powerful. Seems like the rest of the team is just there to distract almost from Aurelion Sol. Give the other guy too many targets. You can see Cackas is just rearranging the board here, getting a better setup.
You're right, that Aurelion is definitely a carry for him. So I'm back from my self-imposed exile. I've deleted and uninstalled, don't worry. You'll never see that kind of performance from me again. But at least we've got Cackas to carry the team through here. Really, he's just got to counter that positioning of the Aurelion Sol, take him out. And then it's a clean walk to the finish. He's got 34 health. The opponent's got 2 health. It should be a simple win here. Oh, he's starting to roll down. Who's he looking for? Oh, he's got his level 2 Ash. Okay, that's really at this stage of the game not much of a game changer. But that triple Rabandan's cap is unbelievable. Oh, and Cackas is doing nothing to take him out. Just letting him circle and destroy. Little static shiv there. All right, we're down to 12-2. The final battle approaches. This is a pretty important moment for Cackas to adjust those lines. He's getting the blitz, going for a different grab. I notice he's not comparing, though, to the opponent, which could be a mistake because he is not paying attention to how his opponent is setting up. All right, so he's going with strong offense, some of his killers on the back line, but he's not getting at that Aurelion. Wow, okay, Misfortune's doing some hard damage. But this game is over. You know what? I may have died, but so did Cackas, even more miserably than me. And that sometimes makes me happy, as I know it does for Natopotato too. This is Legendary Tactics. Sometimes we get masterclassed by our opponents. Good job, and like and subscribe if you like the videos. We'll keep them coming.